hier, euer Foxgirl. Mein Name ist Blefia. Willkommen zur 33. Episode meines Honkai Star Rail Let's Plays. In der letzten Episode haben wir es ja geschafft, an die Oberfläche zurückzukehren. Und erfahren, dass wir als nächstes in das Sperrgebiet der Silbermähnen-Wachen müssen. Und dahin machen wir uns jetzt auf den Weg.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Shepard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks is slow. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Okay, das war unsere Aufgabe komplizierter. Mehr kompliziert.
That's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Das ist verdächtig.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
Ich mag ihre Haare so blond-blau.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolio's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Payla in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Okay, dann reden wir mit Servai.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
Haha, Break auf der Frontwall, nice.
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Hast du dir überlegt, wie du Gepard überreden
gauging
kannst?
his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Kokolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Kokolia will be out of options.
Also sollen wir einfach nur schneller sein als Kokolia, hm?
Is
Gucken,
Bronya
ob wir das
really
hinkriegen.
safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You're still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Gepard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Gepard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Ja, wahrscheinlich. Vor allem, wenn er rauskommt, dass wir dich ausgetrickst haben.
See, that was easy.
You're Gepard's sister already.
Wie viele Thronen gibt's hier? 10 Stück? 9 Stück und ein Schweinchen. Okay. Schauen wir, was wir davon finden.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
Die Architekten von
They do.
Clifford, glauben sie an eine Hölle?
The architects believe that hell can exist on any world, a plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klipoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into hell. That's the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Wenn wir schon mal hier sind.
We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination.
Eins sehe ich da vorne,
Let's go
rechts
find
schon.
them.
Is Gepard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Hier haben wir eine Schatztruhe, die nehmen wir mit. Hier haben wir ein Puzzle, das machen wir auch direkt. Bitte folgen Sie den Anweisungen. Okay, folgen wir dem Ding. Schau, wo der uns hinbringt. Oh, direkt hier. Nice. Heißhaltiger Schatz. Oh, die zählen sogar gar nicht zu den 10 Schätzen auf der Map. Also zu den 9 Tonnen und dem Schweinchen. Zählt als extra Schatz. Gut zu wissen. Da können wir rüber gehen. Was haben wir denn hier? Müssen wir hier hin? Sieht nicht danach aus, als müssten wir hier jetzt schon hin. Und wie gesagt, umschauen wir uns erst, wenn wir die Story durch haben. Auf den Maps, also aktivieren wir jetzt einfach nur die story-relevanten Sachen.
Nope, this terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Gepard and you were
Okay,
brother
dann müssen wir
and
jetzt doch darüber.
sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or in... Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. I was
Machen die
just
Wachen das etwa
thinking
vorsätzlich?
that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Den einzigen Flugweg abschneiden.
Branya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Dann aktivieren wir das
That's it.
Steuergerät.
The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's
Werden
why
die
I
Wachen
told
kein
them we were
Verdacht
here
schöpfen?
for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Na, dann reden wir mit der Wache. Lass uns mal da rein, Wache.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Dann suchen wir mal diesen Captain Dunn.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Watch me persuade him.
Mein Teleporter, den aktivieren wir auf jeden Fall.
Hey,
Na, reden wir mit
Dunn!
diesem Captain Dunn.
It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Irgendwas nicht komisch.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Tu deiner Helmpo doch den kleinen Gefallen.
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. but the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Entschuldigung, dass wir die Scham mit hineingezogen haben.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Verprügeln wir den entführten Kiosk der raus.
We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Da prügeln wir den Kiosk hier raus, Dude.
Oh,
Oh ja,
great.
schien
A
auch
walk
langsam
in
von
the
der letzten
park.
Episode.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it! Let's go! Yeah!
You can't run!
Stay close. Here stands the Silbermähnen guard.
Tough luck running
Oh,
into
der Korntag, okay.
Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Oh, den Heilfreund kann er nicht mehr kontern.
Rules are made to be broken.
My turn!
Time for the main.
Let me tend your wounds!
Just a scratch.
Ah, Jemine.
Tough luck running into me! Here! Let's rock!
Starker Gegner.
Let's make it quick. Ready to lose your...
You can fight it, or rock with it!
On my mark. Not a step back.
Ja, auf jeden Fall unsere Heilerin wieder beschützen.
This song's for you. Keep up! Ready to jam.
Here! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Müssen wir halt den Schlüssel aus ihrem Haus prügeln.
Try that again!
Haben wir halt keine andere Wahl, den Schlüssel aus dem Haus zu prügeln.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry,
Sorry,
Dunn.
Dunn.
Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Kaum schon setzen wir es außer Gefecht.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption
Na dann,
key
dann müssen wir uns jetzt hier
himself,
durchkämpfen.
I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda,
Aber wir nehmen auf jeden Fall die
woulda,
Schatztruhe hier mit.
Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Tough luck running into me!
Time for the main event.
Burn it up!
This is our chance. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Rules are made to be
Okay,
broken.
das war eine Verschwendung der Ulti.
Let's rock! Need a doctor? You can't run! Try that again!
Pretty good. Let's
Let's go.
Na, wen haut der denn? Natürlich.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Turn it up.
Let's make it. Reach the end of
Es
the
ist nicht ganz so
story in
schwer,
your
aber
own
es sind halt größere Gruppen an Gegnern. Mal hier lang, kann man vielleicht die Gegner da skippen.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
Nee, das ist easy gegen die Roboter.
The best is yet to come.
My turn. Here.
Keep up.
You can't run.
Die haben alle auf unsere Bayou abgesehen. Macht ja auch Sinn, weil Bayou ist die Heilerin.
This song's... Let's rock.
Let's go.
Let me take a... Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Here.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
You can't run.
This is
Au.
our chance.
Need it out there. Try that again.
Okay, damit haben wir den Kampf auch gewonnen.
You couldn't have done it
Jetzt so
without
irgendein
me.
hier mit dem Tording hier.
We're in.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dunn.
Bevor wir mit dem Teil interagieren, öffnen wir die Schatztruhe.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? I used one of my songs! Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Alles klar.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Rules are made to be broken.
Kämpfen wir uns hier durch.
Turn it up!
Let's make it quick.
Let me tend your wounds. You can't run. You couldn't have done it without
Das hier
me.
vorne sieht so sackgassenmäßig aus. Ja, war zu erwarten, dass hier eine Schatztruhe ist. Aha.
Finders keepers.
Wie gesagt, wenn wir dann demnächst die Hauptstory irgendwann durch haben, dann schauen wir uns oben auf den ganzen Maps an, dass wir alle Schatztruhen und so finden. Und alle Nebenmissionen, alle Quests und so weiter.
Careful. There's a
Und
big guy
Bossgegner.
up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
That's it?
Natürlich kriegt er wieder die erste Runde.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Weil wir zu langsam sind tatsächlich im Vergleich.
Oh, great. A walk
Zumindest
in
im
the park.
Moment noch.
Here.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Let's go. Yeah.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with
Der
it.
sollte jetzt, glaube ich, nicht so schwer zu besiegen sein.
Tough luck running
Pretty good crowd to turn it up. Let's make it.
Das wird wehtun.
Try that again.
Oh, und die Macaroni hat einen Schaden gemacht.
Much better.
Told you I could bite. Here.
Songs for you. Keep up. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Der hätte mal was aus, der Dude.
Much better.
My turn.
Pretty good crowd. Let's go. Ready to lose your? You can fight it or rock with it.
Let me.
Und dann noch hier für unsere Heilerin. Oh, jetzt habe ich einen falschen Charakter angeklickt.
You can't
Ich wollte eigentlich unsere Heilerin dieses Schutzschild geben.
gotta try hard.
Naja,
Watch
was soll's,
this
ist doch mein
awesome
Fehler.
move.
Gib ihn mal trotzdem. Hoffentlich. Auf jeden Fall jetzt dies, wo unsere Heilerin das Schutzschild. Aber sie kann ja einen wiederbeleben im Notfall.
Try that again.
Keep up.
Tough luck running into me. You
Na, so
couldn't
schwer
have
war
done
der
it
jetzt
without
nicht.
me.
So, dann drehen wir die Brücke
Energy restored. System
und schauen, dass wir auf die andere
online.
Seite kommen, wo wir hin wollten.
Certification enabled. Come on. Percent. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Ja, sonst
Are you
prügeln wir auch
sure
das
you can
Verstand ein.
convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to
Ja,
be sure,
stimmt.
Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Ja, dann reden wir jetzt wahrscheinlich schon mit gepaart, oder? Ja, ich würde sagen, wir machen heute noch das Gespräch mit gepaart. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir uns verprügeln. Und danach schauen wir in der nächsten Episode weiter.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms, hijacking the energy hub.
Die haben uns zuerst angegriffen, Dude.
Worthy of the Landau name.
Why do you think I've come here? We've found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Kokolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Kokolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madame Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madame Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Kokolia is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your
Überlese dir dreimal,
explanation for the
Gepard.
judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as
Gut, dann
captain,
prügeln wir
I
dir
hereby
Verstand
order
ein.
that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Ja, dann prügeln wir Verstand ein. Warum ist einmal wieder automatisch auf langsam gestellt wird?
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, great. A walk in...
Turn it up!
Let's go.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
You don't look so good.
Gut. Au.
Here! I'll try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Wir haben halt keine andere Wahl, als hier Verstand einzuprügeln, Mr. Gepard.
Much better.
Our position is solid.
Und ich würde sagen, nach dem Kampf mit Gepard beenden wir dann die Episode für heute.
Pretty good craft speed.
Let me...
On my command. Take courage.
That's it.
Try that again.
Turn it up. You can fight it, or rock with it!
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
My turn.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Du musst nicht aufgeben.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Jetzt halt gib die ganze Geschichte und gib ihm Bronyas Brief.
There's nothing more to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Wir könnten die Entscheidung abnehmen.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Geschmeidige, auslegende, schwierige Gruppe.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
You're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to
Da haben wir
get
ja
to the
verstanden,
snow plains on
eingeprügelt.
the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Ich denke mal, wir machen an der Stelle in der nächsten Episode weiter. Das war's dann für dieses Video. Danke fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wir sehen uns in meinem nächsten Video wieder.